God damn it! I hate taking advice. I hate taking advice from you.
Well, shit,
because you ain't shit.
You ain't shit either.
You do one or two good things out of the whole year, and then when I slip up, you want to just harp on me.
Because
get off me.
Because when my one or two things happen, they happen in gaps. With you consistent. Pop, pop. It's like that. You feel me? Mine is gap, and then boom. That's me. You are right there.
You are a consistent fuck up.
It
took you weeks to bring the fucking shoes.
Okay, hold on now. Hold on.
You don't know sign language. Bring it down.
Fuck you and what you're talking about right now. With the whole shoe situation thing, it's an obvious mistake. Anybody could forget. You didn't tell me before I got here. You know how far I have to drive here, Brent?
I told
you. Hold on real quick. You know how far I have to drive to do this shit with you, Brent?
It's an easy commute.
Easy? This ain't bitch ass nigga. This shit just ain't easy. This shit ain't just easy, Brent. It's a mob, okay? It is a mob to get out here. You know how it was to drive to school.
Dude, it was a long drive.
It's a long fucking drive. Damn, am I right or wrong? I've been doing this. What is this, the 11th episode? 11 fucking weeks now, people. I have been commuting to you. Fuck you.
Remember the shoes.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Whatever you're talking about. The hell with you.
I'm going to stop yelling through you because there's a guest here and I want everyone to know this special guest.
It's too late, Brent. You done embarrassed us in front of our guests.
If we're talking about relationship, you are that girlfriend that gets too loud at the restaurant.
Ain't that not a bitch?
Look at you again. You're getting hype. Shut up.
You're getting hype. You just call me a whole female. I am not the girl.
Who wearing the stocking cap right now?
Shut the hell up, Brent.
Get the fuck out of here.
Shut the hell up. With your fake ass Michigan. You a fake ass Michigan fan. That's all
come at me with this.
That's all the fuck you is a fake ass Michigan fan.
I'm gonna slap the shit out you. I'm gonna slap the whole shit out you.
Bust a move. Look, like Bert, bust a move, nigga.
Hold on. You want to get your ass beat. There you go, sit your ass down.
I ain't that bitch.
Sit your ass down.
What you trying to do?
Everything.
Look, that would have been an epic film right there. Hey, man. Look, sorry. Sit your ass down now.
All right, wait, we'll start the podcast.
I think we've been started. I think it's been recorded.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Brent.
And it's Baggs.
And it's Used to Play by a couple niggas that used to play.
Goddamn.
Man, this is going to be a great episode. I just want to just harp on the people that are here. The man in the middle, my boy Devin.
What's good? Big Dev.
Go Big Dev. We can't say we're going long back, but shit, we talking about HU, man. Shit, you were one of the closest people when you came here, because I was a year before you. Mm-hmm. When I linked up and met you, bro, it's been no love at first sight, no homo, but hey, man, it's love. Love. I'm just showing love. I saw your jaw drop.
I'm glad you said a no homo at the end of that. That's all I'm saying.
I can say that because on the ones and twos, it's
Tayla.
That's my girl, right there. So
and then we got the other man behind us. We got Paolo.
JB on Can Be.
Yes, sir.
Paolo.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I would like to say, Dev, you are here. Thank you for being here.
Hey, blessed to be here. I mean, I thank both of you guys for inviting me. Dude, I'm ready to talk some sports.
Let's get to it.
I mean, let's get this out the way real quick because it's been one hell of a day so far. And
it's crazy.
This morning this afternoon we found out that one of our favorite basketball players, Kobe Bryant, done passed away in a helicopter crash with his daughter Yuki. And there's so much I can really say, and I am going to say it, but damn, I'm truly heartbroken over this. This is someone I've watched since I was a kid. I was that fat kid trying to be a basketball player. Kobe was one of them I was trying to idolize, and number 8 was the great in Mamba, man. You never disappointed on any game I ever watched you play. My condolences go out to you and your family.
Dev, we'll go down the line. Dev, what about you?
I didn't play that much basketball growing up. I was always someone that played football. But watching basketball, Kobe's really that reason why I started watching basketball.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So that's why to this day, I mean, I'm still a Laker fan. I remember going through them dark years, not making no playoffs. Hey, we looking good this year though, huh? We looking good this year though, huh?
Looking real good this
But
year.
hey, Kobe, you and your family, condolences to you guys because, dude, you changed a lot of lives. You introduced the game to someone that didn't know the game, and you didn't even know it. So
Impacted so many lives.
Man,
love go out to the daughter too. I mean,
love out to Gigi. Yes,
Yeah.
and actually, Kobe, Gigi, and the other members are on board. Everyone that got affected on the plane crash, all our condolences come out for real.
True. Just not Kobe and his family, but to everybody's family.
Everyone, yeah.
Whoever was on that plane, family ties, condolences to all that.
For real, because this the hell, like, when Baggs called me, right? And no, this is crazy. I'm not even lying. Me and my man David, we just got done playing basketball.
Shit, you trying to do a chain reaction of how this happened real quick?
Well, okay.
Yeah. So Kane called me. I'm like, damn. Then I called you. Now go ahead.
Yeah, then you call me. We just got done playing basketball. You know, I'm trying to shoot like Kobe, right? Trying to.
Oh, you calling him out too, huh?
Kobe, yeah, nigga.
Shit.
Every time the net snapped, I started giving my teeth like, you know what I mean? Started
I
that.
feel you.
You know, come on. And I come back here. And I'm just washing the dishes, and I'm like, yo, remember when Lil Wayne made that song just about Kobe Bryant? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't know no other athlete that has a full song. Like LeBron had that, what was that Drake and Eminem? But it was like some motivation shit. Lil Wayne was rapping about Kobe for a shirt. 2 for on the shirt. He's the greatest. I can't even rap it right now. If I'm hurt, I'm sorry.
I know exactly what you're
The
talking
Lil
about.
Wayne, bro, but that shit came out in junior high, bro. I was like, it's legit. There's nobody better than Kobe. But bigger thing is for me, it's like you were saying, he never disappointed. Even on a bad game when bruh did it look like he shot for like 9 for like 50. He gave it his all. Defense and offense. When he was
to the bench, to the sideline, to off the court,
dude,
all the way around, man. He did it.
Bro, load management, never. He would play with a broken finger.
Seen it.
Come on. He would play with a hurt back.
Seen it.
hey, the ruptured Achilles free throws. Come on.
Seen it.
Come on.
And
Man.
that's the shit that like will make a grown man cry, because like for me, like you said, I wanted to be a basketball player, and the guy that I looked up to was Kobe Bryant. Like
fucking facts. Because I think I can speak for everybody in this room when I literally say this. Kobe was my Michael Jordan.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, real.
Real shit.
Kobe
Real
was
talk.
my Michael Jordan. Like, without a doubt, you wanted to be like Kobe Bryant. Hands down.
And you know what's crazy about that? We want to be like Kobe, but like he had the scandal and all that. He never got his credit until towards the end of his career. Like when his prime, when Shaq left him, it was kind of
like, can he do it without Shaq?
Yeah, that gap, he wasn't winning, so I understand.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
But Kobe, bro, real shit. Top 3 player.
Facts. And I feel like when Shaq did leave Kobe, I feel like that really wasn't a doubt in nobody's mind that Kobe was still one of the greatest, because like even when Shaq left, he still proved himself. You saw the 81-point game against the Raptors. Even though back then the Raptors wasn't shit, nigga, to score 81 points.
Right.
God damn.
No, but I'm just saying that he wasn't getting that love like, oh yeah, it's definitive.
Facts.
Kobe is the
Because he had scandals. I mean, who
No,
didn't
it wasn't
have
that. People are trying to compare. It was Kobe, the best player, and then you had the chosen one, LeBron. So it was always.
You know, for a while though, it used to be Kobe or Michael.
No, it was Kobe and Michael, but I'm talking about during the height when LeBron was on Cleveland and Kobe was just by himself. It was who was better. Remember they had those puppet commercials?
True.
Remember that? Like they were trying to. We were trying to see those two in the finals. Like we were. Oh, that would have been perfect. Oh,
If it was-
Orlando fucking Magic. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do
They
that?
did knock him off, huh?
Why'd you
I
knock
totally
out
forgot about that
LeBron?
shit.
Fuck.
Hey, yo, that finals though, that's where I figured out that Dirk Nowitzki he's a GOAT too.
What are you talking about? Dirk?
I'm talking about that finals.
Dirk against LeBron.
No. I'm talking about Kobe.
What are you talking about, Dirk?
Didn't they play in the final?
Western Conference Finals?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Okay, Western
That's why I
Conference.
knew. That's why I knew his arc was so nasty. I misworded that.
But no,
All right, so
okay, I do remember that now.
bro, his dude.
Well, okay, let's say this.
I'm gonna rest on him. Bro.
What's the biggest mark he left on you, Devin? Like,
honestly, I'm gonna have to go back to that Boston final. Honestly, he played the best. He played the best basketball I think I've ever seen in that final. And then to cap it all off, his last game.
I mean, he did it back to back too, because the 2009 win, and then he went to play the Boston Celtics. That was fucking incredible. Like,
yeah.
I never thought Kobe could really do it without Shaq until I saw him beat the Magic. But that was expected. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But when they played against Boston, I was like, damn, bro, these niggas Kobe ain't gonna beat these niggas.
Dude.
But he did it, man.
Hey.
Like that's just
Him and Paul Gasol is crazy.
Man,
him and Paul Gasol.
I have too many Kobe Bryant moments. Like, I was sitting in the back room and we were talking about what was my favorite Kobe Bryant moment. The 81 point, obviously. The one he had in Madison Square Garden. Oh no, that ain't me. Oh, we all good. No, what is it called? The Madison Square Garden one. One of my favorite moments was his Atlanta Hawk game when he got hurt. It was at home at Atlanta Hawks. He had like a 5. He scored like 5 straight baskets. Then gets hurt, and then he talks about wanting to redeem himself because he know he was doing so good, and they busted his ass and they started joking on him. And he was like, bro, he's like, I'm just so competitive, bro. Like, I'm just thinking about how I want to bust their ass next year.
Right.
And I'm like, he's thinking about the Atlanta Hawks? I'm like, you're not even going to see them in the finals. Like, that's like whatever. But he's like, they beat him. They beat him. Now he's like, now my focus is to get better. And when I come back in this stadium, I'm going to destroy you. And I'm like, okay, this is a different type of breed. He's a different type of man.
That's that Mamba mentality.
The little things like that kept me kept on wanting to learn more about him. You know, he has that book out.
Right.
I have to go get that now.
I think, bruh, that book's about to sell billions now.
Oh yeah, the Mamba mentality.
Sure. Like,
he showed you how to be an athlete. Yes, he was a great athlete. He was an amazing athlete. He won the dunk contest. He could fly through the rim. But when he got older, he showed you that you have to have technique. Technique will carry you more.
You have to have a jumper. You have to have a jumper.
No, his technique carried him 20 years, bro.
Like, even when he first got into the league, bro, you can just tell that even from older cats, if you watch some interviews from way back then, like, his mentality, man, was just like, I need to get better every single day, at every single moment. What can I do to get better? Like, this dude eat, sleep, shit on how to get better. And
waking up 4:30 in the morning, shooting hoops.
If we have any young people that's really watching this, any athletes, man, if you really want to become a great athlete, study Kobe Bryant, man. Because at the end of the day, that man is everything definition-wise of a hard-working athlete. That's a Jesus athlete right there. You feel me? Like, that's a whole script Bible of Kobe Bryant.
Him, Ray Lewis, Michael Jordan. Those are some of the guys that are like big like sports figures that you want to look at. Like, work hard, not just have grit. Right. Have nothing else.
Right.
Don't worry about the person next to you. Don't worry about who's putting up more shots, down the street. Just worry about what you got to do. And he said, like, I'm not worried about nobody else because I know no one's going to outwork me. He's like, there's guys that just go out and when they get the money, they go out and just spend the money. They go out and go to the club. I'm shooting hoops.
Right.
I'm getting better.
That man would be coming out there playing a whole 48-minute game. You see him in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Sources say. You know what I'm saying? That's true because literally every person that played with Kobe has harped on that shit. That nigga was a fucking maniac when it came to working. Like, he dedicated to that game, bro, and I just love that shit about him, man. And it's just, RP to the GOAT. Wait, hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Okay, do your thing, brother.
Hold on.
Do your thing.
You didn't ask me what my favorite moment of Kobe Bryant was.
I thought you said Raptors.
No. You said Raptors. I didn't get to say anything. I just piggyback off Devin.
Sorry, brother.
But listen,
sorry, brother.
My favorite Kobe moment had to be his very last game.
Agree.
That very last game, because I watched that shit from beginning to end. I did not think he was going to score that many goddamn points.
I think someone said I think he can score 40. I was like, bro, he is on one leg. There is no way he is going to score 40. And then towards the end of the game, 50, 55, 6. Yeah. I was like, why did I doubt Kobe? Why did I doubt him?
Listen, man, when that adrenaline is running in you, man, and he got the juice, man, that motherfucker was just pulling, bro. And, like, you can just tell, you know what I'm saying? If you guys really watch that game, like, you could feed off his energy through a fucking TV screen. Like, fucking facts. Like, if y'all watch Kobe Bryant, am I right or am I wrong?
No, he was
lying?
No, bro. No, when he grit his teeth like that, like he tried to look like a dog. Like when he did, every time he did that, I would get up out of my seat. Like, oh, he's finna do something. Man. Oh no, you pissed him off.
I was telling Baggs earlier. I was like, yo, every time you had the ball, you kind of held your breath for a little bit. You kind of held your breath until you scored. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Like he had that effect. He had that effect on you.
Fourth quarter time, Kobe
He's
time.
crazy,
man.
He was insane. Insane.
Yes. Fourth quarter time of Kobe Bryant was insane, and it was magical to watch because if you was watching Kobe Bryant play in the fourth quarter, you had to watch that shit. You had to. No matter where the fuck you was at, no matter what you was doing.
They could be down 12.
Nigga, you dropping a baby talking about, hold on, set that nigga to the side, let him cry. I gotta see this shit happening, you feel me? Like, shit, I would. Shit. For real. Sorry, babe, if you listening, sorry. No, I won't do that, though, legit.
What is it called? LeBron James, Saturday night, passed Kobe Bryant and the third all-time scoring list. Mm-hmm. And Kobe Bryant, is true fashion, congratulated him. And we know how big of a competitor Kobe Bryant is while he was playing basketball. And watching him hit this transition of him just being like a peacemaker and wanting to push the league forward and, show guys love and not hate. Like, he's been one of the few guys, like the old heads, like harping on the young kids, like this NBA sucks, this NBA's too much scoring in the league, too much threes, just always, downplaying
it's
what the league.
It's not no defense, it's one-on-one basketball, because Kobe said that too. Don't get me wrong, you just can't win that way, and I agree with him. I do.
But he shows more love to anybody, and he has the facility.
He has that whole camp. Like, imagine all those stars that used to come to that camp. James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, DeMarcus DeRozan, all these stars, all these big-time players went to Kobe Bryant's camp to learn the Mamba mentality of be a fucking winner, bro. And, man, it's just so great. Fuck, man, it's so crazy, bro.
No, I was gonna say let's get on this LeBron, because LeBron's a great player too. He just passed that man.
You're goddamn right, Bron's a great player.
Yeah, he is a great player. He's a great player. I gotta admit, he's a great player, dude.
Is it time? Is it time? And I know this is gonna be weird because the man just passed.
Oh yeah,
it's weird time to talk about it, but.
This was the topic that we were going to have today, though, people. Yeah. That's a crazy thing.
So we got to do business.
We have to do business. Either or, we have to be professional about this, even though the man did just die. We were going to talk about this regardless. Turn off your goddamn phone.
Oh, man. Man.
Shit. Let me hear that shit come off one more time.
Every fucking podcast,
I'm going to reach around Devin, and I'm not going to have fake-ass Michigan.
Shut up! Shut up! Get away! I'm trying!
Turn it off! God damn it. Damn it, Brent. First it's the mirror behind us. Now, you notice, people, that we don't have this picture thing behind us no more. Because Brent's big ass done broke it. Tiny motherfucker. Anyway. All jokes aside, let's talk about the LeBron James passing Kobe Bryant.
Is he a better player than Kobe Bryant? Dev?
Yeah.
No. From day one, I've been saying Kobe's always been my number one. Mm-hmm. Because this is why I see it. Okay. If you wanna argue with back then, of course you would think about Jordan. All right. Kobe did everything that Jordan did to a higher level, dude.
Facts.
He did it to a higher level.
He was a better
Jordan's fadeaway turned into Kobe's fadeaway. You don't think about a fadeaway until you think about Kobe and the way he did it.
And then
which is insane.
Deeper, and then
which is insane. Exactly. You get deeper, you find Michael, because that's where he learned it. Kobe even referenced him.
Right.
He referenced that. He said that Jordan had this fadeaway.
Mm-hmm.
Did it on him once. After that, he practiced it 1,000 times.
Then 1,000
Crazy.
more.
Exactly.
Then 1,000 more.
So Kobe's always going to be my number one. LeBron, on the other hand, he's getting to that point where he's getting accolades, man. Every number, he's getting higher in his numbers.
Right.
And I can't ignore that at all. I was
about to say, brother, I can't ignore big that. Ones. The assist one, he just got 9,000 over 9,000 assists, and now he's third leading in points. That's hard. Baggs, what do you think?
Man, honestly, who's better, LeBron or Kobe?
Who's better? Okay, how about I phrase this? Yeah, if you had to start a team.
Who am I choosing?
Who are you choosing if you had to start a team?